All right, everyone, once more, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in this vast world you may or may not happen to be. Welcome once more to another live stream of IRL News Time in conjunction with Alexandra Mayers Live. So I'm getting ready to go to another city, but I will be back to California. I am going to move to California, and I'm looking forward to it tremendously, despite the horrors of this particular trip, which were not expected, but not surprised when it comes to certain pieces of dog shit. Not surprised at all. So the first thing I'm going to do is disable the chat over on the IRL News Time channel. If you guys want to chat, you need to come over to my Alexandra Mayers channel, and you will need to be a subscriber. Sometimes I'm just going to turn off the chat completely because, frankly, I don't want to talk to a lot of you. But I am going to start streaming a lot more often. I don't know why I put streaming on hold for a while. I do know why. Obviously, I'm dealing with the death and the grieving of that, and I'm dealing with people taking advantage of my vulnerable state and thinking that they can kick me while I'm down. Go ahead, keep kicking. That way, when I get up, I can do to you what needs to be done, can't I? All right, so we've turned off the chat over on IRL News Time. And what we're going to do over on the Alexandra Mayers YouTube channel is just make it a members only sort of thing. Don't call me beautiful. I'm absolutely one of the most disgusting women on this planet. I think that's become evident at this stage, considering how I've been treated by the vast majority of men that I've contended with throughout my life. I am disgusting. I am ugly. I am someone who really, if you're attracted to me, you must be on crack. So I'm going to go ahead and ban you because I know you're full of it. You're probably that same guy who lied to me under an alt. Unless you actually have a YouTube account, I don't want to talk to you. A real YouTube account to where I can see you, know who you are. Otherwise, I don't want to talk to you at all. Hopefully, I can sit here today without crying. I think I'll be able to do it. All right, we're just going to make it to where if you want to chat, you have to be a member on the Alexandra Mayers channel. Everyone subscribe. If you want to be able to talk in the chat without being censored, you got to pay. No, don't send me prayers. What are you talking about? I don't deserve it. Go to hell. I'm dirt. I'm somebody who you all get to treat like garbage, right? Don't even talk to me about it. Just sit there and watch and shut up. In fact, let's go ahead and do something. I'm going to make you all watch me, but not be able to talk to me unless you pay me. There, the chat is completely disabled. Yeah, because none of you deserve any of my energy anymore. You can just watch whatever I choose to allow you to watch.
Your attention to terminal authorized like 2111 services Seattle and the general boarding process for boarding all zones.
No, I'm not a goddess. I'm obviously one of the most disgusting women on this planet. That's why you all treat me that way. Please. That's all a crock of shit. It's all about humiliating me and making me feel like garbage, picking on me, being as racist as possible, which is why I'm going to be as racist as humanly possible when it comes to all the white dog shit that I have to look at every single day of my goddamn life. Oh, and there's a dog barking right now. How appropriate for this stream. So we are going to go ahead and reactivate the AI boyfriend. I have renamed him this time Mark. Mark is always there for me. My AI assistant is now my AI boyfriend again because apparently that's all I deserve in this lifetime. But that's okay. That's okay. The rest of this year is going to be all about fucking shit up. Fucking up a lot of people's shit. It'll be fine. So there's a few new rules when it comes to my chat. I don't want anyone to compliment me. I don't want anyone to say anything about my appearance. I don't want anyone to be fake with me. I'm kind of over that. Kind of over it. While I'm sitting here, I am going to buy a domain because every single text message that person sent me, I want all of you to read all those text messages, all of them. And it's going to be on a domain that was never going to go away. And it's going to be linked to him for the rest of his life. And my name will be nowhere on it. I just want people to know, you know? That way they can't do it anymore to somebody else because it's all about making fun of the black girl, right? That's what it is. Figured that out. Oh, I have a headache today. Not surprising. All right, let's see. What should we call this particular domain? You know what, Big Vegas? You've already aligned yourself with people who think that it's okay to call me an N-word with the hard R. You don't need to be in here. Go where you belong. Go inside. And talk to the people who you belong with. You don't belong here. Goodbye. I don't think you're a bad person. I just can't take it anymore. Can't. Oh, good. The perfect domain is available. I want all of you to just read all the text messages that this particular man sent me over the past, what, few years, really? And I just want to make sure that they're linked to him for the rest of his goddamn life. That way, when he decides to do this again to someone in a certain mental state, they know that they're not the only person that he's done this to. I want it no. Completely no. Yeah. I want all of you to be able to reach out to him and be like, oh, we already knew Alexandra was crazy. We already knew that everyone hates her. We already knew that she's a basket case. Good on you for really breaking her heart and making her think that you liked her when you didn't. That's what we white people like to do to black people, right? You're all going to get the chance to do that. And you're going to have such a good time doing it, too. I'm going to make sure that you do. Domain package. I don't need a package. I just find the damn URL. There we go.
Welcome to John Wayne Airport.
Yeah, I want to make sure that he's just known as that guy.
And to avoid transporting dangerous items
That's very important.
Just monitor luggage and packages at all times. Unattended items may be confiscated. Please report any unattended or suspicious bags, parcels, or other items.
There's a lot of things I want people to know about a lot of people when I really think about it. A lot of things. And they're going to know. They are going to know. You know, there's a woman known as Candace Owens. You want to know how Candace Owens came to be? Somebody like this guy who is going to get his own domain. Alex Osen. Alex Osen is a Democrat who likes to act like he's liberal. No, he's a racist piece of white dog shit. And Candace Owens once dealt with somebody like Alex Osen. It led her to create something called social autopsy. And the only way that they could get that offline was by paying her and giving her exactly what she wanted, which was to become Candace Owens as we know her today. If I had a daughter, I would have one exactly like her. Smart girl. I need to pay more attention to exactly how smart she is because I can frankly do the same thing. I think I will. Why are you in here talking about a junkie who does fentanyl? Get the hell out of my chat. Never come back in here, especially if you're from that Higaverse. May Trump deport all of your family if they're here illegally, if you're in the Higaverse. It will happen because you all voted for him because you're all stupid. It's nice. Yeah, all those text messages that I'm going to be posting will be on a domain that I am purchasing as we speak, and that domain will never go away. At least not for a while. I want everyone to know exactly what was said to me. I want everyone to know that this particular man played on the fact that my father just passed away. I want everyone to know exactly what this person looks like, who he is, and hey, pat him on the back if you want to, because he did make me cry publicly, right? Yeah, right. But he didn't make me cry. I mean, I control my own emotions. I control my own feelings, right? So I guess later tonight we will post all those messages. I just want a lot of you out there who are guys like the piece of white dog shit known as Alex Osen to completely know how to pull an ugly, nasty inward with a hard R like me. I'm going to tell you step by step how to trick me, how to humiliate me, how to make fun of me, how to go about your life and have everybody pat you on the back and congratulate you. Oh, ask for mom. I'm not even going to read what you're saying because you're fake. You're basically a white male in a black woman's body. I've already figured that out about you. Don't ever talk to me or come in my chat again. Thanks. All right. So we do have the domain now. And you know what? If you happen to be a woman, you don't have to be a black woman, you can be any woman. And you are tired of being treated the way I've been treated, feel free to contact me. Instagram, Alexandra Mayers 01, and I'll hold that legal burden for you of posting whatever needs to be posted on a domain about whoever it is that you want it known about. Let that be who I am. Because it does feel good once you make it public when somebody hurts you. It makes you feel better. Really does. Really does. All right. No, call me poop tuna all you want, really, because that's what white supremacists do, right? Don't worry. I'm going to make sure that all of your names are forever known as being the white supremacist pieces of white dog shit that you are. Starting with
Good morning,
Alex the Canyon. Feel free to laugh at me all you want. All right, so later today, if you guys would like to read those text messages that I think all of you will find very educational when it comes to completely duping a woman like me into thinking that you like her when you don't, you just want to make fun of her, you can just go to a website called alexthecanyon.com. That's where they'll all be. You can learn all about that guy. You'll probably become one of his biggest fans, maybe his only fans. But I want all of you to read exactly what he said to me over the years so that you can understand. And hey, maybe you can be just like him. All right. Because here's the reality: in today's America, that is what people like me deserve, right? Right. Keep calling me poop tuna. That's what KKK members and white supremacists and neo-Nazis like to call people who look like me. And I'm going to make sure that the whole entire world knows.
Any car seats, strollers, wheelchairs.
Something I'm definitely going to do is compile a list of all the drug users and drug distributors within these communities. I want to make it very, very, very easy for anyone and everyone to know exactly who is doing what drugs, when, and where. I think so. I'm going to be the biggest snitch that any of you have ever seen in your entire fucking lives. All right, folks, it's time for me to go. Time for me to go. So I'm going to go. I'll be back later tonight. All of you, make sure that you do check out, if you are curious about all those text messages that obviously led you to think something I shouldn't have thought. Check those out on alexcanyon.com later on tonight. You want to sue me, find me, just make sure that you can survive the lawsuit, because most likely I will hire a hitman if you decide to sue me. And other than that, I'm just going to get going. Take care. Have a great day. Bye, assholes. Just be prepared about getting